Talk a little bit about striking with the stick. So often in the screaming techniques you see people hitting right in the middle of the stick. A lot of it's because their art is built upon the medio range, and they're doing a lot of tappy work. But if you're doing long range work, you really want to be very specific with the way that you hit with the stick. One, you don't keep your wrist cracked when you're striking. You extend the stick. And when you extend the stick, you strike with the tip of the stick. Now, if you remember the sword and spear we talked about, with a stick it's a little bit different. Here's the broom or the sword happening. And here, this whipping motion is the spear pushing. And there's an extension to it. You'll get a lot of fa-jin in time in that extension, because it's really non-different than if you were doing some of the shingy warm-up exercises. In your work, the only difference is that this is a elliptical angle now. Heavy weapons need round angles, so we bring our foot up to keep the pressure on with the shovel or the spear. But here, the spear happens right there, and then it comes back for the next strike. And when you do that, you'll get very, very powerful strikes that will crush bone, demoralize it, tear it apart. Or you will get the whipping cuts that can take out a trachea. Now, if you're entering deeply, you're going to strike differently. You're going to strike from the back of your hand and bring your sword all the way through for the most amount of leverage. So you'll see quite often people that do this, and they're using sticks, it's really they're using a sword style. And the stick style is about the whipping of the stick. That'll keep you also in long range. Now, if I were to use something like this, hollow, it's my new weapon for the next 20 years perhaps, it's a flute. If I were to use this poorly, by hitting in the center of it, it'll break all apart. It's hollow. The only way I can do this is to hit right on the edge. Because that's where the most kinetic energy and the most efficiency will make it work the best without hurting my new next 20-year weapon. So anyway, I hope that helps explain what we're doing. Thank you.